Get Recruited 365 vlog. I am your host, Marcus Beckwith, here on behalf of Wingstop, Get Recruited 365, and Victory Sports Academy here in West Monroe, Louisiana. I am here with a recruiting update with a running back class of 2016 prospect, Mr. Gabe Lewis, down there from the Ouachita Lions. Gabe, what's going on, man?
Good.
All right, man. We had to get a recruiting update done. Unfortunately, Ouachita Lions suffered an early defeat in the playoffs. Man, was really hoping you guys would have a great season. You ended up having a great season, but wanted you guys to at least get down there to New Orleans. But unfortunately, that wasn't part of guys' plan. But now it's about moving on, trying to get ready to play at that next level. So we're here today to talk about the recruiting news, talk about ACT updates, and just let coaches know what's going on with you. With that being said, can you give coaches your height, weight, GPA, ACT, tell coaches all that information?
My height is 5'8", my weight is 185. My ACT is still depending because I just took it in October, and my GPA is a 3.2. 3.2
GPA. Guy currently has an ACT score of a 17. Like you just said, you got that ACT update coming. So hopefully there's a score increase with that as well. Been taking care of business in the classroom because that GPA has gone up. So you're really showing coaches that you're doing everything you can to earn that scholarship. Now it's just about getting that visibility and making sure we make the right connections. With that being said, let's talk about the season. Let's talk about your most current stats, how many carries you had, how many yards did you gain on the season, and how many touchdowns did you end up with?
I had 142 carries, 825 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
All right. A great year down there for the Ouachita Lions. A versatile offense as it relates to a running back prospect. He's able to come in, step on the field, do what you need him to do. I like to say we call him a running back, but we really recruit him as an athlete because it's just all about getting on the field and getting whatever opportunity is present and making the most out of it. Let's talk a little bit about your accolades. For those people who may not know, Aaron's Ace Award. It's an award that's given to the high school prospects around here that showcase grand ability. You were up for that award along with your brother. Talk to us a little bit about that experience and also the High School Hero Award.
That was a fun experience to be nominated with my brother, and for High School Hero, it was a fun award to get for my first time getting an award.
Absolutely, and it's just been a great thing to see the accolades and opportunities come your way as well as your brother's way, and now it's all about bringing all those things together, showcasing their hard work on and off the field and in the classroom, and letting it culminate into a scholarship opportunity. With that in mind, let's talk a little bit about recruiting news. We talked off camera. There's a few schools that are still kind of interested in you. We're getting ready to rev up. Talk to us about those schools who are showing some interest, and let those coaches know.
Arkansas, Monticello, and Northwestern at the moment.
All right, definitely, and that's definitely progress. What it's about right now is making the right connections, making sure that Gabe is completely visible to all the schools across the country. It's about finding that right fit. With that in mind, talk to coaches about your major once again, and what is it that you're looking to achieve in college?
My major I'm trying to go in is physical therapy, and the other one is kinesiology.
Okay.
And I chose that because I want to help people and want to be around the sports where anything that's dealing with people being injured and hearing about this sport.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things that's super duper important as we get ready to transition into that next level, understanding that the game at this point takes on more of a fun, less of a fun role and more of a business. You coming in and earning that scholarship, doing what you have to do in the classroom, and doing what you need to do in the football field and in the community as well. I know we spoke off camera too. You got a highlight tape update coming. We're going to get together and do another skills tape update so that coaches can see what you're able to do, go through some drills as well. Let coaches know your contact information, be it the Twitter, be it phone number, be it email, mailing address, whatever information that you're comfortable putting out there so that coaches can continue to contact you.
My phone number is 318-791-6777.
We'll make sure we put that phone number up at the screen. You can always follow us on Twitter at GetRecruited365. If you're interested in Gabe and maybe you're having a little bit of trouble finding him on Twitter, we'll make sure we add him. We'll make sure if you DM, we get that message directly to him. We'll continue to update you with all the information concerning Gabe and his recruiting, because our goal is to get him signed on signing day. So make sure you stay tuned.